The sun went down behind the old red barn. A cool breeze drifted through the fields of corn. Mama called us in before the stars were bright. Daddy closed the gate before the fall of night. An old dog sleeping by the wooden stair, Grandma humming softly in her rocking chair. The smell of fresh bread filled the little room, while laughter chased away the evening gloom. Back then we never counted what we owned. We only counted who was coming home. The last light on Maple Hill still shines inside me still, like an old song on a worn-out radio. It never lets me go. Though the years have come and gone, its love keeps holding on. The last light on Maple Hill will always guide me home. Daddy's boots were muddy from another day, but he always found the time to laugh and pray. Mama poured the coffee while the fire burned low. Winter winds were gentle where the maples grow. Neighbors stopped without a second thought, sharing what little they had brought. No one locked their doors back then. Everybody lived like family and friends. If I could walk one road again, I'd choose that gravel lane, where every fence post knew my name, and nothing felt the same. The last light on Maple Hill still warms this heart of mine. Every mile and every memory grows sweeter over time. When my journey reaches its end, I'll hear those voices once again. The last light on Maple Hill will always lead me home. Some lights fade with passing years, but the brightest ones stay forever. Daddy's old Chevrolet still sits in the shed, with faded blue paint and a hood of red. The keys still hang on the rusty nail beside his worn-out fishing pail. He'd crank it up before sunrise came. Every morning looked the same, coffee in one hand, lunchbox tight, heading to work before daylight. The radio hummed those country songs, the kind that stayed your whole life long. Every chorus told the truth about hard work, faith, and you. Saturday afternoons we'd wash that truck, laughing even when we had no luck. Mama brought lemonade out to the drive, making ordinary moments come alive. After supper we'd take a ride, windows down the countryside, past old barns and fields of hay, watching another summer fade away. Every mailbox, every fence still carries quiet evidence of a life built slow and true by hands that always followed through. Years may wear the chrome away, but love never rusts with age. Daddy's old Chevrolet still knows every road today, past the river, past the mill, climbing every country hill. Every mile reminds me why simple dreams can touch the sky. Daddy's old Chevrolet still carries me home. And my grandson rides with me, sitting where Daddy used to be. He smiles when that old engine starts, like it knows our family hearts. He asks if trucks remember names or every road they used to take. I laugh and say, maybe they do, just like old songs remember you. One day these hands will finally rest, knowing life has been well blessed. Leave that Chevy where it belongs, beside the porch and all these songs. Daddy's old Chevrolet still drives through yesterday, past the memories we've known, to the place we'll always call home. If heaven has an open road where wildflowers gently grow, save a place beside that lane. We'll take one more ride again. Some engines grow quiet with time, but the journeys they carry never stop, echoing in our hearts. I can still hear Daddy's old Ford start before the sunrise kissed the dark. Mama packed his lunch in a paper sack and waved until he looked back. That little farmhouse on Willow Creek never had much, but it had what we need. The rooster crowed, the coffee steamed, life was slower than it seems. The screen door slammed, the wind chime rang, morning came with a simple plan. Work all day, come home by 5, thank the Lord we were alive. Saturday men mowing the yard, fixing fences wasn't hard. Grandpa whittled on the porch all day, teaching us the country way. Grandma baked her peach pie sweet, cooling on the window in the heat. Neighbors stopped without a call. There was always room for all. Kids played ball until sunsets glow, barefoot where the clovers grow. Nobody cared what money could buy. We were rich beneath that sky. Life wasn't written in a hurry. It was measured by love instead of worry. Every mile and every prayer still reminds me we were there. Take me back where the gravel road begins, where every stranger became a friend, where the porch lights stayed on every night, and everything somehow felt right. Before I'm gone, I'd live that country life once more. Now the old barn leans a little more, the red paint faded from the door. Daddy's boots still sit inside, covered by the hands of time. Mama's rocking chair still sways like she's singing through the days. Sometimes when the evening falls, I still hear those distant calls. My grandson asks me how life was then. I smile and tell him once again, the greatest things I've ever known were faith, family, and coming home. The highways grew wider every year, but they never brought me here, because home was never just a place. It lived inside each familiar face. Time may weather wood and stone, but love outlasts them all. Every country song I sing brings me back where memories call. Take me back where the gravel road begins, where the laughter never ends, where Mama prayed beside my bed, and every kind word filled my head. The world may change 1,000 ways, but my heart still longs for yesterday. When my final sunset finally comes, that's where I hope my soul will run. Back where the gravel road begins. Some people spend a lifetime looking for happiness. I was lucky enough to grow up where it already lived. There's an old dirt road where the blackbirds fly, beneath a white and weathered sky. A white fence leans by the pasture gate, like it's been patiently learned to wait. The mailbox stands where it always did, still wearing the number Daddy painted in red. Though the paint is cracked and the years have flown, it still feels like the place called home. Every morning Mama swept the porch, coffee brewing while the daylight poured. The old AM radio softly played songs that never seemed began to fade. Grandpa worked the fields until sunset came, never asking fortune or fame. His hands were rough, his heart was kind, the strongest man I'll ever find. Grandma stitched quilts through winter nights under a warm and gentle light. Every thread she carefully sewed wrapped our family in love untold. Neighbors stopped without a call, sharing laughter through the fall. Nobody left without a smile, or sitting down to talk a while. Looking back through all these years, the smallest moments shine the clearest. Life was never rich in gold, but every memory still warms my soul. The mailbox still remembers your name, though nothing around it stays the same. The porch light still burns in my mind, like it never left those nights behind. Every country road still leads me there, to the love we learned to share. If I could turn this old heart around, I'd be back on that familiar ground. My grandson rode beside me today, asking why I smiled that way. I pointed toward the gravel lane and told him every old road has a name. I said, this is where your family grew, where every promise always rang true, where Sunday dinners filled the room and every spring brought flowers into bloom. He looked at me with quiet eyes, watching birds across the skies, then softly reached and took my hand, like somehow he could understand. Someday these boots will rest at last beside the fields of seasons past, but leave my guitar upon that chair so the songs can still be waiting there. If heaven has a country lane, a weathered porch after the rain, a rocking chair beneath the trees, that's where you'll find the best of me. The mailbox still remembers your name, just like the old oak knows the rain. Though time keeps rolling like a train, love keeps calling me again. When my journey reaches home someday, I know exactly where I'll stay, where every sunset feels the same, and the mailbox still has your name. Some names disappear from the mailbox, but they never disappear from the hearts that love them. There's an old white church beside the county road, where Sunday bells still carry every soul. Mama wore her favorite blue cotton dress. Daddy smiled and said, son, we're truly blessed. Neighbors waved from every passing truck. Nobody cared about a little luck. Life was measured by the setting sun. every hard day's work was proudly done. Those little moments never disappear. They're still alive every time I hear home was never far away. No matter where these boots would roam, a front porch swing, an old oak tree was everything I'll ever need. If I could turn these years around, I'd walk that gravel road somehow. Home was never far away. It was always living inside me. Grandpa's Ford still rattled down the lane, running strong through sunshine and through rain. Grandma baked her apple pie with care. Love was always waiting somewhere there. Friday nights beneath the courthouse lights, small town dreams beneath the summer sky. Every laugh still echoes through my mind. Some things time can never leave behind. Now my hair is turned a little gray, but those memories never fade away. Every old country song I hear brings that little hometown near. Home was never far away, though life carried me for miles. Every sunset, every country road still brings back those smiles. When my journey reaches its end, I'll hear those church bells once again. Home was never far away. It simply waited all along. There's an old oak by the river bend where my daddy said all roads begin. He parked that faded pickup there with dust in his boots and silver in his hair. Mama spread a blanket on the ground while the evening birds were the only sound. We'd laugh until the daylight slipped away, thinking life would always stay that way. My brother skipped stones across the stream, talking about the places he'd someday see. Grandpa carved our names into that tree, saying roots are where your heart should be. We didn't have much money then, but we were richer than we'd ever spend. Every smile was honest, every handshake true, every sunset painted skies of blue. Now the years roll by like freight trains slow, but there's one place my heart still knows. Take me back to things we couldn't spare. If heaven looks like anything I've known, it's a front porch, a field, and a place called home. Take me back where my story began, by the old oak at the river bend. Now my children ask me where I learned the kind of love that can't be earned. I smile and point beyond the hill, where that old tree's standing still. Though the paint has faded from the family place, I still remember every familiar face. Some folks chase tomorrow all their lives. I found forever where those memories survive. The river still sings the same old song, even after all these years are gone. Time may change these hands I hold, but not the stories that were told. Take me back to the old oak by the river bend, where every season found another friend, where every prayer rose with the morning light, and every star watched over us at night. When my traveling days finally end, lay my hat where the waters gently bend. Take me home where love has always been, by the old oak at the river bend. Some roads are forgotten with the passing years, but the road back home never disappears. Every Friday when the whistle blew, we knew exactly what we'd do. Meet the neighbors down the gravel lane, leave behind another week of rain. Old guitars beneath the neon glow, country songs that everybody knows. Boots kept time upon the wooden floor, while laughter echoed through the old dance hall door. Sarah wore a dress the color of the sky. She smiled like summer in the month of July. I asked her for a slow dance near the band. She took my heart with just one hand. We talked until the moon was high, watching pickup headlights passing by. Nobody hurried, nobody ran. Life moved easy back then. Some nights never truly fade away. They live inside us every day. Friday night on County Road 9, where every memory still feels alive. Now the dance hall's weathered by the years, but I can still hear music in my ears. The jukebox may have fallen silent now, yet I still remember every vow. Sarah's hand still fits in mine today, though our hair has turned a little gray. Love grew stronger with each passing mile, built on faith, forgiveness, and a smile. We never needed city lights, just stars above those country nights. The greatest treasures that we found were simple dreams on familiar ground. Friday night on County Road 9 still shines brighter than city lights. Every chorus, every dance began with one small chance. If I had one life to live again, I'd choose that road from start to end. Friday night on County Road 9, where love stood the test of time. Some songs end with the final chord, the best ones keep playing in your heart forever. This morning I found an old letter today, folded with care, though the ink had turned gray. It carried your handwriting, gentle and slow, from a summer long gone that I still seem to know. The coffee was brewing like mornings before. Sunlight came dancing across the old floor. Your favorite chair still waits by the fire, holding the silence that never grows tired. You wrote about dreams on that little back road, about building a life with the love that we chose. A white wooden fence and a porch painted blue, a couple of children who look just like you. We planted tomatoes beside the old pine, counted our blessings one season at a time. We never had riches the whole world could see, but every sunset was treasure to me. Years may steal the color from photographs we keep, but they can't erase the promises we made so deep. I'll keep your letter in the kitchen drawer, right where it's always been before. When the nights grow quiet and memories call, your words still echo through these walls. Love doesn't leave when goodbye is said, it keeps on living inside our heads. I'll keep your letter safe and warm, like the place we always called our home. The old front porch still catches the breeze. Wind chimes whisper through the maple trees. I still wave to neighbors passing by, just like we did beneath those summer skies. The grandchildren laugh where you used to stand, running barefoot across this land. Sometimes I swear, when the evening is still, I hear you singing beyond the hill. If heaven has country roads to roam, I know you'll be waiting beside our home. We'll drink sweet tea beneath the evening light, and dance once more beneath the stars tonight. I'll keep your letter in the kitchen drawer until I walk through heaven's door. Every page reminds my heart that true love never falls apart. Those seasons fade and years move on, the melody of us is never gone. I'll keep your letter close to me for all eternity. Some words are written on paper, the greatest ones are written on the heart. There's an old dirt road where the blackbirds fly, beneath a wide and weathered sky. A white fence leans by the pasture gate, like it's been patiently learning to wait. The mailbox stands where it always did, still wearing the number Daddy painted in red. Though the paint is cracked and the years have flown, it still feels like the place called home. Every morning Mama swept the porch, coffee brewing while the daylight poured. The old AM radio softly played songs that never seemed to fade. Grandpa worked the fields until sunset came, never asking fortune or fame. His hands were rough, his heart was kind, the strongest man I'll ever find. Grandma stitched quilts through winter nights, under a warm and gentle light. Every thread she carefully sewed wrapped our family in love untold. Neighbors stopped without a call, sharing laughter through the fall. Nobody left without a smile, or sitting down to talk a while. Looking back through all these years, the smallest moments shine the clearest. Life was never rich in gold, but every memory still warms my soul. The mailbox still remembers remembers your name. Though nothing around it stays the same, the porch light still burns in my mind, like it never left those nights behind. Every country road still leads me there, to the love we learned to share. If I could turn this old heart around, I'd be back on that familiar ground. My grandson rode beside me today, asking why I smiled that way. I pointed toward the gravel lane and told him every old road has a name. I said, this is where your family grew, where every promise always rang true, where Sunday dinners filled the room, and every spring brought flowers into bloom. He looked at me with quiet eyes, watching birds across the skies, then softly reached and took my hand, like somehow he could understand. Someday these boots will rest at last beside the fields of seasons past, but leave my guitar upon that chair, so the songs can still be waiting there. If heaven has a country lane, a weathered porch after the rain, a rocking chair beneath the trees, that's where you'll find the best of me. The mailbox still remembers your name, just like the old oak knows the rain. Though time keeps rolling like a train, love keeps calling me again. When my journey reaches home someday, I know exactly where I'll stay, where every sunset feels the same, and the mailbox still has your name. Some names disappear from the mailbox, but they never disappear from the hearts that love them. Every Saturday the music filled the air, boots on wooden floors without a care. Old guitars were singing loud and clear. Every smiling face was someone dear. Mary danced in that red cotton dress. Tom forgot about his week's hard stress. Children laughed beneath the evening stars. Love was written underneath those barns. Nobody needed fancy things, Just a simple song the whole town sings. Saturday night at Johnson's barn, where every broken heart found love. Steel guitars and fiddles played like blessings falling from above. We danced until the morning light, forgot every worry we'd been through. Saturday night at Johnson's barn was where dreams always came true. Coffee brewing in the old tin pot, stories shared about the things we'd lost. Every handshake meant a faithful friend. Nobody thought good times would ever end. The jukebox played another favorite tune. Couples swayed beneath the harvest moon. Life was simple, slow, and full of grace. You could see forever in each face. Though the barn is faded with the years, its music still rings in my ears. Whenever an old melody begins, I'm dancing there once again. Saturday night at Johnson's barn still lives inside this heart of mine. Every fiddle, every country song still stands the test of time. If heaven sounds like anywhere, I hope that little barn is there. Saturday night at Johnson's barn, where love never grew old. Every Friday after supper, we'd sit beneath the sky, Mama humming softly while the fireflies drifted by. Daddy tuned the old guitar with hands worn by the years. Every song he ever played could dry away our tears. That little house on Willow Lane still lives inside my heart. Though time has carried all of us 1,000 miles apart, the paint has cracked, the fence leans low, the mailbox wears its age, but every memory still turns another golden page. The roads grow longer every year, but somehow they all lead back here. The porch light still shines through the night, like an old country song on the radio. Never leaves you alone. Those seasons change and years roll by, porch light still shines bright, guiding this soul heart today. I still hear the screen door closing on a warm July evening, Grandma pouring sweet iced tea while Grandpa kept believing. Neighbors gathered on the porch with stories full of grace. Nobody was ever lost when kindness filled the place. The children chased the lightning bugs until the stars appeared. Back when life was measured more by laughter than by years, no fancy things could ever buy what we already knew. Home was built with faithful hearts and skies forever blue. Someday I'll bring my grandchildren to that weathered country lane. We'll sing the songs that shaped our lives, and they'll remember every refrain. The porch light still shines through the night, like it never missed a day. Every mile, every memory still finds its faithful way. The world keeps turning fast outside, but one thing stays the same. The porch light still shines through the night and softly whispers my name. Every Saturday, the music filled the air. Boots on wooden floors without a care. Old guitars were singing loud and clear. Every smiling face was someone dear. Mary danced in that red cotton dress. Tom forgot about his week's hard stress. Children laughed beneath the evening stars. Love was written underneath those barns. Nobody needed fancy things, just a simple song the whole town sings. Saturday night at Johnson's barn, where every broken heart found love. Steel guitars and fiddles played like blessings falling from above. We danced until the morning light, forgot every worry we'd been through. Saturday night at Johnson's barn was where dreams always came true. Coffee brewing in the old tin pot, stories shared about the things we'd lost. Every handshake meant a faithful friend. Nobody thought good times would ever end. The jukebox played another favorite tune. Couples swayed beneath a harvest moon. Life was simple, slow, and full of grace. You could see forever in each face. Though the barn is faded with the years, its music still rings in my ears. Whenever an old melody begins, I'm dancing there once again. Saturday night at Johnson's barn still lives inside this heart of mine. Every fiddle, every country song still stands the test of time. If heaven sounds like anywhere, I hope that little barn is there. Saturday night at Johnson's barn, where love never grew old. There's a weathered porch on Cedar Lane, still standing strong through the wind and rain. Its paint is faded, its boards may creak, but it's held our story every week. Daddy carved our names into that rail. Mama laughed beneath the evening veil. The smell of coffee filled the morning air, and every sunrise found us gathered there. Saturday mornings came soft and slow, with the radio playing songs we'd know. Grandma sang while the biscuits rose. Grandpa smiled in his old work clothes. Neighbors stopped without a call. No one ever felt too small. A handshake meant more than words could say. That's how we lived back in the day. Time keeps moving like an old freight train, but love still calls my name. Take me back to the porch where love grew old, where every story's worth more than gold, where Mama prayed before each meal, and Daddy taught us what was real. If I could live those years once more, I'd walk right through that old screen door. Take me back where my heart still knows, to the porch where love grew old. Now I sit where Daddy used to be, watching my grandkids climb that tree. They laugh the way we used to laugh, running barefoot down the grassy path. The world outside has changed so much, but nothing beats that gentle touch. A family gathered side by side, with open hearts and country pride. One day these boots will rest for good beneath the oak behind the wood. But every song the robins sing will bring back every precious thing. grew old, where faithful hearts were brave and bold, where every goodbye meant see you soon beneath the harvest moon. As long as there's a sky above, I'll thank the Lord for simple love. Take me back before I roam to the porch that made my heart a home. Some homes are remembered because of their walls. Some best ones are remembered because of the love they held. There's a weathered porch on Cedar Lane, still standing strong through the wind and rain. Its paint is faded, its boards may creak, but it's held our story every week. Daddy carved our names into that rail. Mama laughed beneath the evening veil. The smell of coffee filled the morning air, and every sunrise found us gathered there. Saturday mornings came soft and slow, with the radio playing songs we'd know. Grandma sang while the biscuits rose. Grandpa smiled in his old work clothes. Neighbors stopped without a call. No one ever felt too small. A handshake meant more than words could say. That's how we lived back in the day. Time keeps moving like an old freight train, but love still calls my name. Take me back to the porch where love grew old, where every story's worth more than gold, where Mama prayed before each meal, and Daddy taught us what was real. If I could live those years once more, I'd walk right through that old screen door. Take me back where my heart still knows, to the porch where love grew old. I'll sit where Daddy used to be, watching my grandkids climb that tree. They laugh the way we used to laugh, running barefoot down the grassy path. The world outside has changed so much, but nothing beats that gentle touch of family gathered side by side, with open hearts and country pride. One day these boots will rest for good beneath the oak behind the wood, but every song the robins sing will bring back every precious thing. Take me back to the porch where love grew old, where faithful hearts were brave and bold, where every goodbye meant see you soon beneath the harvest moon. As long as there's a sky above, I'll thank the Lord for simple love. Take me back before I roam to the porch that made my heart a home. Some homes are remembered because of their walls. The best ones are remembered because of the love they held. Every Sunday just before first light, Mama dressed us all in white. Daddy started up the old Ford truck, praying we'd have just enough. The little church stood proud and small, with stained glass windows worn but tall. The bell would ring across the fields, bringing peace no money yields. Miss Eleanor played the old piano. Every hymn felt sweet and slow. Children smiled beneath the pews, learning faith before they knew. After church we'd gather outside, sharing stories filled with pride. Fresh pie cooling on the sill. Time stood still upon that hill. Life wasn't measured by what we had, but by the love that made us glad. That little white church on the hill lives inside my heart still. Every prayer still finds its way, though the years have slipped away. Every bell still softly rings in the quiet of my dreams. If I could choose one place once more, I'd walk through that old wooden door. Now the paint has lost its shine, the clock no longer keeps good time, but every memory still remains like summer sunshine after rain. My grandson asked me yesterday, Grandpa, did it always feel this way? I smiled and said, you'll understand when life has written on your hands. One day when my road is done and I see the setting sun, I hope the first sound that I hear is that old church bell ringing near. That little white church on the hill is calling gently still, where hope was stronger than our fear and love was always near. When I finally close
disappear from the map, but they never disappear from the heart.
Every Friday after supper, we'd sit beneath the sky, Mama humming softly while the fireflies drifted by. Daddy tuned the old guitar with hands worn by the years. Every song he ever played could dry away our tears. That little house on Willow Lane still lives inside my heart, though time has carried all of us 1,000 miles apart. The paint is cracked, the fence leans low, the mailbox wears its age, but every memory still turns another golden page. The roads grow longer every year, but somehow they all lead back here. The porch light still shines through the night, calling every dream back home, like an old country song on the radio. Never leaves you alone. Those seasons change and years roll by, love never fades away. That little porch light still shines bright, guiding this old heart today. I still hear the screen door closing on a warm July evening, Grandma pouring sweet iced tea while Grandpa kept believing. Neighbors gathered on the porch with stories full of grace. Nobody was ever lost when kindness filled the place. The children chased the lightning bugs until the stars appeared. Back when life was measured more by laughter than by years, no fancy things could ever buy what we already knew. Home was built with faithful hearts and skies forever blue. Someday I'll bring my grandchildren to that weathered country
sing the songs that shaped our lives, and they'll remember every refrain. The porch light still shines through the night, calling every dream back home. Like an old country song on the radio, never leaves you alone. Those seasons change and years roll by, love never fades away. That little porch light still shines bright, guiding this old heart today. I still hear the screen door closing on a warm July evening. Grandma pouring sweet iced tea while Grandpa kept believing. Neighbors gather on the porch with stories full of grace. Nobody was ever lost when kindness filled the place. The children chase the lightning bugs until the stars appeared. Back when life was measured more by laughter than by years. No fancy things could ever buy what we already knew. Home was built with faithful hearts and skies forever blue. Someday I'll bring my grandchildren, but somehow they all lead back here. The porch light still shines through the night, calling every dream back home. Like an old country song on the radio, never leaves you alone. Those seasons change and years roll by, love never fades away. That little porch light still shines bright, guiding this old heart today. I still hear the screen door closing on a warm July evening. Mama humming softly while the fireflies drifted by. Daddy tuned the old guitar with hands worn by the years. Every song he ever played could dry away our tears. That little house on Willow Lane still lives inside my heart. Though time has carried